What if I told you the biggest football tournament in Africa is coming to a region with no proper roads? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why CAF just handed the keys to East Africa for AFCON 2027 and the massive gamble that could change the continent forever. But here's the twist. The boss says the lack of infrastructure is exactly why they got it. The symbolic moment happened in Rabat, Morocco, right after the AFCON final. CAF President Patrice Motsepe handed over the hosting flag to Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. This is a defining milestone for the entire East African region. Meet Hussein Mohamed, the president of the Football Kenya Federation. In a statement on Sunday, January 18, he said East Africa is ready. He declared, "Tonight marks a proud moment for our region as Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania officially receive the flag to host AFCON 2027. East Africa is ready, and Kenya is looking forward to playing its part in delivering a tournament that will leave a lasting mark on African football." But here's what nobody's talking about. The very next day, a journalist challenged Motsepe in a press conference. They argued there are no proper road networks for easy movement across the three countries. They pressed the challenge, asking if the tournament would be taken away and given to a more prepared host. And then, something shocking happened. Motsepe shot down the idea completely. He said such challenges are what define the existence of the Federation. He declared he would lead CAF in taking on such unpleasant challenges to develop football across the continent. He said, "I think part of being a leader is to deal with difficult, unpleasant decisions which we have to take, which are right and good for football. But it's more important that we've got to explain them. Here's the part that will blow your mind." Motsepe explained it is CAF's responsibility to develop soccer across Africa, regardless of infrastructure privilege. He said taking high-level competitions to places deemed underprivileged markets the sport and inspires countries to invest. He stated, "I have a duty to develop football all over Africa. I can't have competitions only in those countries where you've got the infrastructure. You've got to create opportunities for the other countries to build infrastructure at the World Cup level that we want them to and develop football." Meanwhile, back in Kenya, Hussein Mohamed is building on momentum. He pointed to Kenya successfully hosting the African Nations Championship, CHAN. He said, "After setting new standards with the most successful CHAN in history, we are determined to raise the bar even higher in 2027. The journey begins now." The implications are massive. This is a controversial experiment in sports development. Some say it's a visionary move to spread the game. Others say it's a reckless gamble with the prestige of Africa's premier tournament. The tension is clear. Can three nations with acknowledged infrastructure gaps pull off a world-class event in just 3 years? But if they succeed, it could redefine African football forever. Do you think giving AFCON 2027 to East Africa is a bold vision or a huge mistake? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news that shapes our nation and continent.